Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And my camera's doing something new now. That's because this morning I had another update for an operating system. And now the counter for the video is a little red oval with white numbers in it. Pretty cool. But it doesn't say slash and have a time after that, so that's cool. And the zoom now, I got another little oval off to the left side that's got, right now it's on 1 by, but above that it's got 0.5, and below that it's got 3. So I can do my zoom right there without doing the pinch thing with the fingers. Pretty cool. So anyway, you saw my earlier video where I went down to Lytle Creek, California, and checked out the stream bed down there, and there's water flowing in parts of it, and pretty cool. So Andy wants to come up, and we're going to schedule a day trip down there to do some metal detecting and maybe some panning and see what we can find. And it is listed on the California list of places to go gold panning. And years ago, walking the stream bed up there, way up high, almost at the top of the mountain, I found a really big oval-shaped chunk of quartz that was just laced with gold all the way through it. So it was just laying in the stream bed right near a big rock. So it's all rounded out, so it was tumbling down when they had the winter floods. It was tumbling down and getting beat up and smoothed out. So there's some of the gold that was on that has got to be coming down that stream too. Of course, that was 25 years ago or so. So it's been 20 years since I've been up there last, but the last time I went up in the winter time in the snow, and I had 2 girls with me, and we were camping, and it was not a really nice weather situation to be going prospecting or anything like that. So we just basically walked around, did some target shooting, and told ghost stories around the campfire. I got one of the girls scared because there was a rock that was painted red there. And she says, "What's that rock painted red for?" I said, "That's not red, that's blood. Somebody smashed somebody's head on it." And she couldn't sleep all night long. She sat up with a flashlight in her tent with her 9mm in her hand. I'm glad I didn't have to go outside to use the restroom. Anyway, the good old days, the memories. So I'm out here. I got to try to remember what I planted here, what this thing is. Anybody recognize it? It's a pretty interesting plant. But I will use my app and snap a picture of it after I shoot this video, and see if my app tells me what it is, and then I'll get back to you on it. So anyway, remember I planted garlic here. Look at my garlic. Isn't that cool? You remember I did 3 inches deep, 6 inches apart, and there was 8 in a row. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a little one right there, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But this is a volunteer of some kind. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They all sprouted. So 25 bulbs of garlic should come out of that. And that might last me a while. I was thinking actually of planting some more, but I don't have an isolated bed like this one that I could plant them in. And I remember I told you garlic likes to be segregated. It likes its own place to grow. It loves other garlic plants growing around it, but it doesn't like other plants growing around it. It's not a companion plant. And over here, my dill is coming up, and my oregano's looking real healthy. But I did put some other seeds in here, and I don't see anything popping up yet. So I'll keep my eye on it. Other than that, everything looks great out here. And the reason that I'm actually walking around out here and shooting another video is because at midnight tonight will be the cutoff for the 55-55 giveaway. And that's midnight my time, Pacific Standard Time. So wherever you are in the world, just ask Google what time it is, Pacific Standard Time, and what the time and date is. And as long as it's at this time right here, it's before midnight tonight, your entry is good. Even if it's a whole different day where you're at, it doesn't matter. It's just the fact that it's that amount of time that I'm judging it by my location. So when I say midnight, I mean midnight here, not where you are. All right? So don't worry about it if you've already crossed the international date line, as long as my time is before midnight tonight. So the secret word that you will enter in the comment section and today's date will be mint, M-I-N-T, like the coin mint or the money mint, where they make money, where they make coins. So M-I-N-T, and the date in the comment section will get you your second entry for most of you and first entry for some new ones. So I know you've been waiting for it, and I just talked with the people that are coming for this pop-up on Tuesday. So they'll be staying overnight for one night in my motorhome. So I'm going to get that jacked up on the backside and get some stands underneath it to level it, and then run a vacuum through the inside and vacuum it all out. And then I was going to put a new battery in it just to make sure that they have lights and stuff like that. But since it's just an overnight, what I'll do is I've got a 100-foot 12-gauge extension cord that I can plug into the front of the cabin, run it over to the side of the motorhome, and plug it into AC, and it'll have lights and things like that from that. They don't really need to use the toilet inside because the outhouse is right next to them. I've got a 5-gallon container of water sitting beside the kitchen sink, so if they want to wash their hands and face, they can do that with that water. And that water is also drinkable. But when they get up in the morning, I'll usually have a coffee pot on, and I can drink some of my coffee, if they drink coffee. Anyway, it's just going to be the guy who's buying it, and he's bringing his cousin along for some assistance. And they're actually going to put it up on a car hauler trailer. And he sent me a picture in the email today that he's got one of those dollies that goes in the trailer hitch in the front, has 2 wheels on it, so that one guy could steer it while they're winching it up onto the trailer and get it right up on the trailer. Cool. And then I'll have a new space right there, and that'll be nice, because this thing's been sitting here long enough, and I'm glad to see it's going to somebody who can use it. Anyway, that's all I have. Don't forget your entries, and don't forget to put that word mint and the date. Today's date is the 19th, so put November 19 and put mint, M-I-N-T, and I'll get your entry onto the iPad, so that sometime tomorrow we'll have a drawing. And I will first do a short video and announce the time, Pacific Standard Time of the drawing, and so that if you want to watch it live, you can watch it right after it happened. It won't be actually live because I don't do the live thing. I just basically I'll do the drawing and then post it, and as soon as it uploads, you can see what's going on. So I will tell you what time I'm going to shoot the video, and then you figure another 15 or 20 minutes after that, it will be posted, and you can go from there. I got to get my exercise area cleaned up. Everything got blown over from all the winds. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me. Don't forget, thumbs up. Don't forget, subscribe and share. This is G Bear signing off.